Okay, so I want to make this video quick. This is pretty much like after reflecting, setting new goals and everything for 2025. Basically, this is the main thing I'm changing. 2024 was great in the sense of I learned what I'm doing. It's hard to explain. So I bought my first course in 2024, and honestly, that did change everything for me. And the last thing I need in the equation is urgency. That's what I've been lacking. So that's what I'm going to be changing for 2025. The amount of outreaches I did in 2024 just simply was not even close to enough. And, it seems like I've been working at this for a while with the channel with, 17 weeks. What am I at? And it's really just not the case. Really, the amount of outreaches I've done total, I could have done in 2 weeks easily alongside school. So really no excuses there. I just need more urgency. If you don't know me and my plans, I graduate this December now in 2025. So it's getting real now. My plan's been to do business instead of engineering after college. But I've never moved with urgency, and that's what I'm lacking. And that's the big paradigm shift I'm going into the year with. I do want to mention, because maybe this sounds like you. So, the reason I wasn't urgent before is because I've been enjoying my life. I'm super happy right now. Why not just, push the end result? Because, I've always believed I could do this. But my mindset was always I'm super happy right now. No need to rush it. I could push the end result back, just spread out outreaches over a longer period of time and do sales meetings a little slower, not have tons per day. But it doesn't work like that. And I think the way I understand it now is there's a concept called entropy. So essentially, you can start going to the gym and say you start going once a week. For a year, you'll make progress. You'll probably plateau 6 to 7 months in, depending on how far you are. I don't know. It's just an example. So you plateau 6 to 7 months in. You can go for a year for a week or 15 years for a week. You'll look exactly the same. You'll just literally every week, that'll just be a maintenance week. And if you stop going, obviously, you'll lose it. And so it basically you're going for that long and making zero progress at all. You've just made beginner gains, and now you have to add volume before getting to the next level in your, gains or lifting journey. So that's how I see it in business. I just haven't been doing enough outreach, and I've really cracked the code with getting meetings at a high appointment booking rate with outreach methods. So I have sales meetings coming in. It's basically in my mind now, it's just the beginner gains. So I need an insane amount of volume. I need an insane amount of sales meetings every day, but it's literally just the beginner gains. It wasn't enough volume to get used to sales and actually getting good at my process. And just simply not enough volume coming in. Other notable things that this year really changed my paradigm is Reality Transurfing. It's a book, super good. A lot of gurus have read it multiple times, and it actually is not overrated at all. It's insane. I'm rereading it right now. I've never reread a book, and there's been ones that I've really liked before. I've never reread a book. Psycho Cybernetics also super good. And then that course I bought, and then getting a mentor, those things really changed everything for me. So my plans for this next year, obviously more urgency. So it's going to be faster outreaches, more volume. I'm going to be doing thousands per month. And I'm going to be starting a new mentorship January 15th. It's basically I get paid that day, and I told them I'd start then. So, what's been funding this for me has been TikTok, creativity program. So if you want an idea of, how to make money on the side super quickly, pretty much I post 4 times a week. It takes 30 minutes per post, 2 hours per week. yeah, so yeah, TikTok's been funding this, and yeah, where I'm at is, you know, I have a job after I graduate in December, but you know, I'm working to have this business be a sustainable income before then, so then it's not a retarded move to pretty much just throw away my degree and everything. So that's my plan, and other plans is I'm hoping to be able to document this year, because you know, as long as I stick to doing a lot of volume, like it's pretty much like not logical for the oh shit, I'm blocking this guy. It's not really logical to not hit my goals if I really don't just do the volume this year. So yeah, I'm hoping to document everything from this year and be able to capture it, because right now my agency is making $0 a month, and what I've done so far is I signed one guy and I backed out on him because I had an internship starting, and I was like, I don't have the time. But really, it was just a mental, like, self-sabotage problem. And then also I had another guy come on, but then he did that to me. So I basically scheduled the onboarding call before getting a payment, and that's something I just learned you should never do. So basically right before the onboarding call, he backed out. He's like, yeah, I just started a job and I don't have enough time. And I'm like, damn. But so yeah, I mean, I've had like two, I guess, like, not even clients, but like got blue balled twice, and then that's where I'm at so far. I mean, another thing I'm gonna change is so I'm gonna really just start shitting in school. Like, I'm gonna start shitting the bed. I'm gonna start skipping classes. I'm gonna start, like, not studying really. It sounds stupid, but I already have a job, man. I don't need good grades, and it's not even a job that I want anyways, and I fucking hate school. I don't like the job. I mean, so yeah, I'm literally just gonna, like, spend so much more time outreaching, working on the business this year. So yeah, productive procrastination was another killer from last year, where it was like, should have made 100 more cold calls, but I chose to study for a test that I don't care about instead. So it's like, yeah, I was being productive, but at what cost? Like, I don't give a fuck about the test. Probably only, like, did 5% better anyways. So it's like, I don't know. But this is just a reflection of the year and my thoughts going into 2025, what I'm changing, and really just making a pact with myself. Want to announce this out to the channel, so now it's real. I have to do it. So yeah, stay tuned. One more thing I'm changing is I turned 21 this year, or in 2024. It was super hard to, like, resist going out and you know, not drink alcohol every weekend. So that's another thing I'm changing. Definitely want to limit, especially alcohol consumptions, to only occasions. And then going out wise, I want to, like, come home earlier if I do go out, and most of the time I don't want to go out. But yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm completely done going out, but way more moderation. And I want the weekends to be like useful, not a detriment to my momentum, because that's what they felt like, especially at the end of this year. So that's another thing I want to change.